They told us this week that pressure on the QB is key. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him.
A loss of 6 yards.
But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
The Raiders at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Off the play fake. Mendoza. This is caught by Tucker. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of his best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Back to throw now on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Mendoza. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Right back to Genty on first down. We'll get a nice chunk there on the first and 1, and then 2nd and 4. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the ball.
Play action. Mendoza. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Caught at the 26.
26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's got room. And they'll get this route past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Pick that!
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this is not going to get there. Not close. Look like complications with the snap. It's no good. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And here's Mendoza from the gun on 3rd down.
Where is he playing?
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Is he playing zone?
Reed Stevenson picks it up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
These two teams all tied after one.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monangai. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 11-yard line.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decided to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
3rd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get the ball carriers, but in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had. This is caught inside the 15. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10. It's a big play there for Vegas. 57 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a second. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Mendoza.
Can't give Bauer so much space when they're in there.
Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
Good hit.
Trying to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this pass broke it up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
He's got the Michigan man, Preston Loveland. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31.
28-yard gain.
To throw, Williams. Thomas has got it, complete. And the Raiders pick it up. There he goes, left side. He's got room to roam. And he's into the end zone. It's a full return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. Santos now to add the PAT.
Lining up for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score. Raiders 28, Bears 10.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on the 31-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Williams looking to do it himself. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And Thomas has it. Down the sideline he goes. And finally taken down at the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Stokes on the coverage.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. To the air, Williams. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Prater's kick is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 2. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, it's Genty. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Mendoza. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Genty. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of 45. 5 yards yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw is Williams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Mendoza. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers. And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down. Calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Jalen Naylor. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
El Diablo, papi.
This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter.
It's a very close game, right?
Taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Ah, shit. Mendoza's actually not bad in this game.
Go. Have the 60. Have the 60. Go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
With a man, Genty.
That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. Inside the 15 before
Oh, I'm playing music. Hello? What happened?
well executed 22-yard gain.
Who didn't do bad? Oh.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's what you want to do, right? Oh, shit. Genty, nigga.
A 12-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Santos with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Raiders 38, Bears 13.
Jim, that's distracting me a lot, right?
As the Raider kickoff unit now, as they will send this one away.
But I'm telling you, my spark build is actually letting me score a lot of goals.
A dangerous return.
You know that clip I posted on my story? I scored 4 that game.
At their own 33-yard line.
Bruh.
The Bears offense
Because
ready
he's
to go
because he's
for their
aliens.
next drive.
Bro, the new Fortnite season is
Defense
decent,
got
I
the
guess.
better of them last series, forcing a punt.
That's a pick. Yes! Nakobe Dean, nigga. Nakobe Dean, nigga.
It's
Let's go.
Nakobe Dean with a pick.
Can I chew
And they
clock?
take
I'm up
possession
25.
2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Raiders take
There's one of those old motherfuckers that's just never gonna quit.
48-yard line.
Now they check the rules. 2 o'clock. Only with 4 minutes.
A run straight ahead with Genty. 114 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty.
Well,
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be
all right, let me
found.
see if Jamie won. Let's see if Jamie won.
On
Second and 10.
the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Bears' 32-yard
Now
line.
they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
First and 10 at the
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
I'm definitely hiking the ball, right? Ah, shit. What is that leaving? I think he's switching accounts.
And they're not
Yeah,
gonna get
he
to
plays
the line
EA
to
on that
run
account. I don't know
play.
why he
So
did.
we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 17,
My nigga, you're
now
telling
here's
me it
a
was
first
4
and
to
10.
0 in the third period, and it's 4-4. Carolina was down 4-0 in the third, and they just tied it up.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. And this is caught.
2-0.
Touchdown, Raiders. Dante Thornton.
Oh shit, you right?
16-yard
Fuck.
touchdown. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point.
Tati. Jamie, you know Carolina was losing 4-0, right? You saw that, right? Oh, well, they were losing 4-0, and then in the third period, and now it's 4-4.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
Go
one
look
away.
at the score. Smash. Andrei Smechnikov. You know what Andrei Smechnikov is known for? Getting bitched by Ovechkin in the playoffs and knocked out.
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears
I'm playing. He's a good player.
And just look
Jamie,
at
this is a
that.
close game, right?
That bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Oh, what the fuck?
Indicative of the way this one's gone.
I dare it.
Here's Williams.
Brian, wait, I'm in the game. This is a close game I'm playing, right? Brian, this is a close game I'm playing right now, right?
The pickup there.
First down.
To throw, it's Williams.
Pick that! Fuck.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How does she look like, bro? I've never seen her.
It's been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion
Bro,
to the
I just
total
played it, bro. I
in
just played it.
this runaway contest.
That definitely works, right?
And it'll be intercepted.
It was 4-0, Brian. Now it's 4-4.
Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
In the fourth period, by the way. Vegas. Brian, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works, Jamie. Jamie, let's see. Whoa! Why did I just do that?
He's able to break through one tackle, but it's slowed
Bro, let's say I'm a horse because I fucking fumbled 3 times. Oh, shit.
Second and 9 now from the 21.
Yeah, because I kept fumbling.
Run out of the gun with Jim.
Fuck!
And he'll take this to about the 24.
It's probably an Unk, and Unks never quit.
Brandon, I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
Bro, old people in this game do not quit.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
Oh, baby, Juju!
Extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from
Juju Smith-Shiesty, let's go, baby.
Right now, they want
I can't till 4 minutes.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 41.
Sit down, baby. Sit down. Oh, fuck. Yo, I'm gonna start turning clock. Yo, we on till 2 a.m. today, alright, niggas?
Team has been tremendous all day long. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Oh shit, he's at the beach with his girl.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
Second and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like they posted
Bro,
the
FIFA,
rules
nigga.
on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line.
I don't know why
They
he's not
only were
quitting,
just
bro.
a
I'm
yard.
chewing clock.
Second and 9 now.
My nigga, you're telling me Montez Sweat is keeping up with him?
Better than an incompletion. And that's going to set up a tough third and 9.
Man, fuck this. I'm about to bomb him.
To make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick
Bro.
up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back.
He's in
In this
man.
case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Mendoza off the play fake. He's got it with the 15.
Holy, bro, this is the best I've passed in a while.
Very nice gain. It goes an impressive 31
Wait, what if I'm gonna start kneeling? What if he calls timeouts?
Seemingly at hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away
Bro,
from it now.
bro, I got $100 cash and I won 139 bucks today. Say what now?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a
Huh?
one-sided affair.
From Carl Gurwa. Now he quits? I don't think he knows that you can. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Wait, hold on. What? I can't play because fucking Brian's. Wait, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Say what now? Superstar.